So we're just on our way to our precinct location now, and we're going to get checked in and meet everybody who's in our room. So once we all got checked in and marked down all of our names, we had to split up into our groups. This was the Obama group and the Hillary group, and then in the other corner was the Edwards group, and then we were all kind of standing back in the corner. Biden, which is the group my wife was standing with, and Richardson, which was the group that I was standing with. Unfortunately, we weren't viable, which meant we didn't have enough people in our group to pass a candidate on, so we had to move to another group. And that was probably the most disappointing part of the whole night, because we paid so close attention to every candidate and made our decision, and then not to be able to end up having our vote, matter with our candidate. However, it was really interesting because every person's vote does count, because there were only 58 people in our room. And so when you figure 4 or 5 people moving around the room, it can make a huge difference between one candidate or another when you're only talking about 58 people. Once that was all done, we all had the chance to determine the delegates that would go on to the county, and that's what they're doing here. They're determining how many people would actually be the delegates based on how many people we had, and this is going on in every room all over the state of Iowa, and really this is what determines who gets the votes and what the numbers are. What a great process to be involved in the state of Iowa. It was so cool. It's just shy of 8 o'clock, and we just got done with the caucus, and we ended up having to move to another candidate, so I decided to move to Obama, and so did my wife, and we're just getting ready to leave right now. Everybody else is kind of finishing up. It took a lot longer than we thought, so we'll piece all this together, and hopefully you all enjoy seeing the Iowa Caucus. So this Richardson group actually got enough to be viable in their group, and you can see how big this group is. They actually went out and recruited people from other candidates into their group so they could be viable and actually have 4 candidates that they could vote for and then pass a delegate on. And that really is what caucusing is all about. It's about this whole community getting together and talking about who the best candidate is, passing the best candidates that they think on, and that is Iowa politics right here. It goes from meeting people face to face in coffee shops and then ending up in this process right here where we're all debating about who the best candidates are. That is really Iowa politics, and that's why Iowa's first.